Good morning. As our efforts to support our residents and community in response to the COVID-19 pandemic continue, today I will be sharing a few operational updates. Over the last several weeks, our positivity rate in the Frederick area has dropped to significantly low levels, yesterday to 2.2%. Our rate is 2% lower than the state's rate of just over 4%, which is also very low in comparison to many other states. It seems we have effectively flattened the curve here in Frederick. And I thank all of our residents, businesses, and visitors who have taken the necessary precautions to keep our community safe. We still have work to do, however. These positivity rates are a snapshot in time. To preserve these low numbers, we need to commit to continuing the use of face coverings when in public and near others, continuing to physical distance whenever possible, continuing to limit mass gathering sizes, and getting tested if you leave the area or around big groups of people, believe you may have been in contact with someone with COVID-19, or start to exhibit symptoms. Our actions over the next months will ensure that we do not become like the other states and communities in our nation who are now closing back up and shutting down again to reduce case surges and loss of life. It takes all of us to keep us going in the right direction. In addition to the health metrics, I continue to pay close attention to the evolving economic impacts of COVID-19. We know that our community feels the effects of COVID-19 daily due to the loss of work, business closures, or reduced hours, especially when it comes to costs that are critical to their health and safety, like shelter. Over the last several weeks, the city has been working on a variety of efforts to promote housing stability and to prevent avoidable homelessness. Last Thursday, we passed an ordinance freezing rent within the city and ensuring that late fees do not become an added burden. We also launched a utility grant assistance program through the city's Community Development Block Grant Program. And yesterday we announced a rental assistance program in collaboration with Frederick County and the Religious Coalition. At this afternoon's workshop, we will continue to discuss this program and additional funding to support housing initiatives. More information about these programs will be available shortly on our COVID-19 website, cityoffrederickmaryland.gov/COVID-19. Our Parks and Recreation Department continues to adjust its services and programming to keep our community active, engaged, and safe. Return to recreation programming will begin Monday, July 13th. Programming will include indoor fitness classes, tennis lessons, and camps, pickleball, and other activities. The department is also offering 6 outdoor playground program camp locations, which include Greenleaf, Hillcrest, Lake Coventry, Monocacy Village, Overlook, and Willowbrook Parks. The programs begin this Monday and will run through August 21st. The William R. Diggs Pool will open on Monday, July 13th, with safety precautions, limited capacity, physical distancing, and a reservation system in place for city residents only. The Edward P. Thomas Jr. Pool will remain closed for the summer. This decision was reached after carefully considering the significant staffing shortages, continued maintenance delays, and restrictive guidelines for safe operations. We appreciate the community's understanding, and we continue to prioritize the life, health, and safety of our community and our employees. Also, as we continue to reopen, please remember that curbside pickup zones remain throughout the city to support carry-out and quick pickup from our local restaurants and retailers. Parking in these zones should be for 10 minutes or less and are available from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. We recently updated the signage to indicate that resident parking pass holders may park in these locations following normal parking restrictions outside of these daily hours. Again, I thank the community for following these guidelines and helping us in the continuation of this program. If you think you may need more than 10 minutes, please use the 30 minutes of free parking in our downtown garages. Lastly, the City of Frederick is excited to announce some upcoming road opening and new traffic patterns as part of the Butterfly Lane Road realignment. On Friday, July 17th, the intersection of Maryland 180 and Himes Avenue will open, along with Contender Way and the new Himes Avenue extension. The existing intersection of Butterfly Lane and Maryland 180 will be permanently closed to traffic. This alignment project is aimed to improve traffic flow and prepare for the planned growth at nearby Westside Regional Park and is in coordination with the State Highway Administration. More information regarding this opening will be announced this week. As I close, a quick reminder, tonight at 6 p.m., the Planning Department will lead an all-NAC discussion on the latest planning submissions. This meeting will be broadcast on Channel 99 and online. Please join this virtual meeting to learn about these potential projects and provide your feedback. Please continue to stay safe and be well. Let's remain diligent and put in the work to keep our community healthy. Thank you.